Alright, so today the good news is we don't have to rush that much. Clothes are stories. They speak, they make or mar. The story is you though. You own it. You wield it as you will. So here's a world of stories and clothes. Here is a world of you and a world for you. So it's Sunday, as you know, we're doing the Sunday Get Ready with me. I want to tell you a story while I get ready. As you can see, I'm wearing the basic white and black. Just really basic, and I don't do that. So that's why this story is coming right now. I'm just going to tell you the story why I try to put this on my neck. Maybe asking what this is. I'm wearing black and white to church today, and that is what has inspired this story. So in 2013, this 2013 or 2012, Jesus, I feel like I'm old. In 2013, I gained admission to study law. All because, I was good in English, I was good in literature, and, people believed, maybe law would be good for her. We feel like, lawyers are respected, blah, blah, blah. That was then, I think. I don't think anybody really so set up in their mind about law again as it used to be then in those days. I'm saying those days like of the century. So I got admission to study law. I passed my post-UTME and everything as a brilliant girl that I am. And then just when we were to resume or something, we were told that our university doesn't have accreditation for this law that they allowed us to submit application for. So why didn't they tell us that they don't have accreditation since, and then they allowed us to go through that whole thing? You know what it means to write post-UTME and everything, and this thing for law. I don't even know if we're liable to sue themselves. I don't know, but I don't think anybody did. So let's just do bygones are bygones. The way we like to do in Nigeria. You may be wondering what I'm doing with this necktie. Anyway, it's part of the story, so continue to listen and be blessed since it's a Sunday. That's how they moved all of us to different things, to different departments. All of us that gained law in that year, gained admission to study law in that year. So they moved me to English and Literary Studies, which wasn't too bad because I've always been in love with reading and all. And then they moved some people into history. If I always make the joke that if they had sent me to history, I'd be having history and diplomacy, that's the name of the course. I would have been failing back to back because history. So that I've hated since secondary school. Anyway, the point of this story is that I'm happy I did not study the law at the end of the day. And there's a weird thing to say, saying that, when you say you study English and literature, people be like, so the only thing you can do is to teach, right? But I'm really happy I didn't study law. First of all, I don't think I would have really survived as a lawyer because the stress is too much, and I like to sleep. I like sleeping. And most of the lawyers I know, they're always busy. It's not as if writing is not also a very hard task on its own. Some days you are waiting 3 a.m., 4 a.m., your time is all jumbled up. And that's why most of us don't like visitors, because you can come to my house 9 a.m. I'm still sleeping, and you'll be like, this girl is lazy, this guy has not swept the house, because your time and my time, they're not the same. Many writers work in the night. So, it's a whole thing. Anyway, back to the story. First of all, I don't think I would have really enjoyed the law that much. And secondly, I would have had to be going to school with white and black every day. Jesus. Holy Ghost. For somebody that likes to not do the conventional when it comes to clothes and many other things, that would have been like bondage. I'm not even trying to be funny. That would have been like putting me inside water. They chain my leg, chain everything. You know that film? I can't remember the film. I can't remember that film. That film, that they used to die, that they will be coming back. I can't remember the details of the film. But then that last side of the part 1 or so, where they locked somebody inside, so they would in something and chain the person and drop the person to the ocean. Why can't I remember the film now? That this lady is inside. I can't remember the name of the lady. No wonder it's an action film. Back to the story. How would I have survived wearing this and this every day? So after I wear white and skirts, the next day you wear white and trousers. They don't even allow them wear trousers, women. I don't even know. What is now left? You now wear black gown. I don't even think you can wear white gown. Now wear black gown. Now wear black suits and white and skirt. You now wear black suits and white and trouser. Okay, you now manage and put what is this thing called suspenders the next day. Day after then what? You never think of how to recycle. And I don't even think you can even put those kind of chunky necklaces or like fancy things that would like switch it up. So you're like condemned to a life of white and black for like 5 years. Jesus, I don't envy that. I respect the profession, but I don't respect the aesthetics. I'm sorry. And so that's what has inspired me to do this video for today, for this white and black that I just thought about wearing. I thought about, oh, okay, let's say peradventure, that's who did not do that rubbish they did, and I actually studied law. Let me assume this is one day in my life as a law student. What would I wear? And I know that this thing I'm going to show you today in this video is something I wouldn't wear as a law student because it's not allowed. Most of it is contraband, I think. Not sure, I don't know the detail. But I'll just be like, okay, if I was a law student in my mind, like, okay, if I was a law student, how would I want to dress in my mind? On a day that I just want to say to hell with everybody, how would I wear my white and black? I don't know if you're getting the gist of this story. So that's what this video is about, and that's why I have put this on my neck. I don't know if I should call this one muffler. The first thing, the garnishing of white and black. That's what we call this video, garnishing white and black. I'll put a pop of something here. A pop of, hey! I'm not going to say anything. There's no need. Is there? Nigerians in the house. Is there any need to say anything? Need. We are tired. The day we will see 24 hours light in this country. I'm sure it will be a public holiday on its own to be celebrated generations and generations after. And when our great, God forbid, may never reach that kind of state. When our children ask what is this holiday for, we say it is the first time in history where all of Nigeria, not all those rich kid places where they don't take lights on, that they generate their own light straight from wherever. The whole of Nigeria saw lights at the same time for 24 hours unblinking. That's what the holiday is for, my dear. And after Christmas and the layer, that's like the most distinct holiday. That's what we'll tell them. Because I have no words. Anyway, I'm not really feeling this. Maybe I'm tying this. Maybe later off camera I'll be able to adjust the way. Just imagine that it's fine. Okay, it's actually giving barista vibes. Barista with a pop of wine color. But I don't think this is how I would want it to look. So I would definitely redo it. Yeah. I'll do it later and I think it will look fine. Of course, button up this place so I look official while still planning my rebellion in my mind to do today black and white. At least make it look official small. At least I've talking for them, so they should be happy. Like, so those people, I'm really thinking about it again. Like anybody that studied law, let them really come and explain, because I can't even imagine it. I really can't. This is such a struggle. Why? Just I'm right-handed. God, help. Send help. Also an indication that that law was not meant for me. Because why am I struggling to button? 1 to 10. Completed 5 years course on 1 button. First part of the rebellion. Second thing I like to do is to wear earrings that like stand out and like draw the eyes to my ear. I would have this, and then I'll put on some cowries because I'm not their mate. Even though it's fake cowries that from my book is 3 or 3. Oh, my rings are not complete. They realize I'm planning a rebellious thing in my mind and I just don't even know my rings. Because why can't I find this? Hold on. Found it. God has vindicated me. It's a sign that I'm meant to do this. Then I'll go in with some pop of color. Is a given rebellious barrister or not? Say the truth or be sentenced to 5 years imprisonment. Of course, again, you try to be professional. You know, when you're negotiating your freedom or your identity, some say you don't just take it all at once. You negotiate. Give them something so you can take something. So you give them the professional side of you a bit so you can take the rebellious side. So the next thing I will do, of course, hair. And for the hair is where they will lose it, like completely. And I'm here for all that. Hair is the queen of rebellion. Imagine you walk into a law faculty like this. Just imagine you pop into class. All eyes on you. First of all, I don't even think they will let you pass the gates. Oh, but okay, maybe you drive. Yes, because sometimes you need to be rebellious, you have to have money. Yes, it's the truth. So you drive in, if you have tinted glasses because your dad is like the governor or whatever. Oh wait, if your dad is the governor, I don't think anybody will tell you not to wear wine colored hair to class. That's I don't even think you'll be schooling in Nigeria. That's true. So that doesn't really work. So let's just go back to the point of imagine that you walk through the gates with this hair. From the gates, it have turned you back. But then let's continue our imagination that we actually are going on with this rebellion. So we put on our red hair or wine colored hair, right? And it's already giving this girl is evil. This girl was not well trained. This girl will not should be God forbid how should be. This girl is this girl will not graduate or is giving that. But then yeah, again, remember you give some so you can take some. So as you have now put this contraband hair now, you will now give some. The give some is wear a vest over the whole formal. Hope you're following this story. I decide to just leave it. I think I'll prefer if to be left alone. So I'll just do this, just tuck this in a bit. I'll tuck this in a bit so that here it looks like it doesn't need to be here. Trinkets. And then see how I have this thing still popping here. Or you can bring this out if you want. I think it's also cool this way. Remember that this is not well done and I may do this again. What we have for now. From here, they see what they want to see, right? But from here, they've not concluded whether to throw you out or just throw you in prison at once for going against the entire constitution of the law that you've never finished reading. So now we want to now do one that is in the middle. It's not contraband and it's not banned. It's just in the middle, just to put more spice. So what do? Instead of getting regular shoes, cut shoes or flat covered shoes that you would wear to class, as a responsible law student that wants to be a barrister and judge the whole earth in the future, this is what you give them. We want something that is in the middle, give and take. While the socks up here, most people prefer to not let their socks show. Again, it's still part of that rebellion vibes. You do what men will not do. That's just the point, right? So you've added inches to your height in a very, spicy way, and then put your socks up. It's just still telling them that I don't play by your rules. I don't play by the rules of the world, right? Yeah. And for back, we are not going too far. You just mess it them and just do the usual. Although of course your books cannot enter here, so you have to carry bag that looks like depression. Oh, they are fancy big bags anyway. But then let's use this small one because we are not playing by their rules. Oh, that can even be a statement too. The fact that I don't need to carry big books to show that I'm studying law. What if I just want to type my notes into my phone? Catch up with technology lecturer. So that's it. And then most of those students, they don't read their head down, but not only have their head back, they have read since when they were children, so they cannot see again. So hold on, let me use my big player and show you the last item for your feet. This one, you're neither giving nor you're taking. You're just using it because it's a necessity. Tada. This one is not because you are negotiating or you are spicing. It's not because it's money or it's rebellion. This one is just necessity for life because you cannot see. Because upon all your rebellion, you still need glasses to see. Body in the mud. That's it. If I were to study law in my imagination, this will be one of my feats for one of the lecture days. They can expel me if they want. I want what I want. And I made them look. And that, the people, is how you go without doubting in your heart, without looking at anybody's face, without feeling conscious for anything, because it's not them that's paying your school fees. You know, it's their 5 years course, moi. They're not the ones who will help you and so career after class. No, are they the ones that will help you carry file from office to office, doing charge and pay after school? That's, my dears, is how you go from this to I'm a lawyer in my imagination. Nobody knows me as a lawyer. 'Cause if you look me up and down, you will just see we are church girl. Who this? Not a lawyer with rules. No, my lord. Objection. The storyteller with finesse. Okay, that's our Sunday video. Join us same time next week. You know how we do. In the meantime, don't let your black and white go to waste.